I gotta ask about Elon though, bro. What was that like? What was that like being in the room with a guy of that stature? It's stressful.
Stressful for the first 2 days, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, like, that's when I felt like it was in my college days. Like, I'm fucking, like, watching every interview he'd ever done.
Yeah.
Just reading up on anything that's relevant. But when we got that text, like, I just remember I started freaking out because I was like, fuck, like, we got to look good here, too. Yeah. And then Kyle, too, like, we were watching YouTube videos on previous stuff that he had just done. Like, you know, he does a lot of things where he's speaking to crowds, like, informing them on what SpaceX is on. So we just watched all those.
Yeah.
And we knew, dude, like, we knew at the end of the day, like, we do things differently. And, like, our goal was just, like, yeah, let's just bro down with Elon. Like,
that's what you guys did.
Yeah, let's just talk to him like he's, like, one of us.
Yeah.
We're not guys that are going to go in there and talk about what engine is in each rocket and get sophisticated. We're not aerospace engineers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to go in there and just, like, shoot the shit. And I think that we did that.
He was great job of executing that.
It looked like, from the outside looking in, the first maybe 10 minutes with him was kind of like...
Yeah, it was definitely awkward.
And I think, I think it was more of him trying to read the room.
Sure.
Right? And I think if you're talking about calculated, that dude is fucking calculated to the second, it feels like.
Oh, yeah.
So I think he was just there trying to see, like, okay, what's this vibe going to be?
Yeah.
And then once he understood the vibe, then it just became, like you said, a bro down. It was just like, you guys were just shooting the shit.
You don't know what you're going to expect. That guy's, in my opinion, he's the richest man, but I think he's, like, probably the most impressive human being in the world.
Yeah.
So you're sitting down with him and you're just like, you're intimidated because you're also like, this guy's so much smarter than us. Like, it's fucked. And then you have,
I think you said that before he came on.
Yeah,
like,
and then you have the smartest guy. Tens of millions fucking people that are going to be judging you and, like, saying what they want.
Yeah,
but
everything about everything you say.
Yeah, exactly. So it's tough, but we just go in. We went in there, dude, and, like, I thought we did a great job. We got him sit with us for 3 hours.
Crazy.
We had a basic conversation with him. You want to go see him talk about the other shit, then every YouTube video you see with him, they'll talk about that deep shit. Go watch that. You want to see him get out of, like, his comfort zone and chill with the boys, which is crazy to think Elon Musk is even doing that. Then you'd watch the pod.
Yeah.
So I loved how it went, bro. Like, honestly.
I feel like after a pod, like, with Elon, like, you could fucking conquer the world, you know? Like, you're like, I just talked to this guy.
Yeah, I
like,
thought that was
had
gonna happen. I thought my DMs were gonna be crazy. Like,
no, but it's even
none of that happened.
It's like it's not an easy thing to do. Like you said, like you're prepping for 2 days. Like no one sees that part.
Yeah,
everyone just sees you on the pod.
With him too, his schedule's so sporadic. He gives you fucking 48 hours notice. It's like, yo, this is when I can do it.
I'm gonna be here at this time.
Yeah, and so we just flew there, and then we got to
it done.
Yeah.